The infected, or zombies, can be some of the most frustrating parts of DayZ as a beginner, but here I'll show you not just how to dominate one-on-one, but also how to take on multiple at a time, and other useful ways to just dominate them. If you liked the video, please leave a like or a subscribe, it really helps me out. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Sorry to disappoint, miss, but I have a boyfriend. Well, I actually have a girlfriend, she just hasn't shaved in a while. The first thing you need to know is how and when to attack. The infected on DayZ are pretty repetitive, so by learning their movements and responses, you can pretty much play with them, and I'll show you exactly how. Firstly, if you can, you should start your fight with a heavy swing, which will make them stumble as so. However, if you have enough stamina, it's possible to lock them in their stun until they fall down. But keep an eye on your stamina. When you do this without a weapon, it can take a lot longer than your stamina allows, whereas if you use a weapon of some form, you can usually get them down in around 3 hits. But if this fails, the next technique is to just hit them, then just block and wait, because as long as you're blocking either with a weapon or your bare hands, zombies can't attack you. Even if you're backed into a wall, you won't take damage. Just make sure they don't hit you from the side or behind. Always face them, otherwise you actually can take damage, but front on, you will never take damage. Keep blocking until the infected do a move I like to call the Hulk smash, which looks like this. And once they do this is the best time to strike, either with a large heavy swing or a couple smaller ones. I'd always recommend using a melee weapon because it just knocks them down in a fraction of the time, and when attacked by more than one, you'll need that little bit of help. But even without a melee weapon, the way to deal with more than one is to just keep moving to the side as you block. You want to sort of herd them together like this, never letting one flank you, blocking until you see an opportunity to swing. But as soon as you hit, go back to blocking. This will rebuild your stamina as shown in the bottom left of the screen, and it's that simple. Then you just repeat. But the more zombies there are, the more likely you will suffer some form of damage. Just keep in mind it's a survival game and not a boxing one. Never be too proud to cut your losses and run to a house. Alternatively, and in a cheaty but kind of easy way to take out multiple zombies, if you make a spear, which I've included in my crafting guide, you can draw their attention and just stab them through windows. Although my main recommendation as a beginner will always be to find a Mark II on the coast and headshot them. This gun is silenced, and by using it, you keep your distance. Lowering your risk and also your profile, as fighting zombies out in the open can attract more of them and players. Just don't get too close. Keep in mind they have ears and nothing you do is silent. But there are many other ways to not only beat zombies, but to manage and manipulate them, including distractions. And for way more information on that, you can check out a younger me here, or check this one out for way more information as well. But as always, until next time.